Alright, good morning, y'all. It's now Friday. Last 2 days we haven't had anything in any of the traps. No coyotes, no raccoons. So we are checking coyote trap 1 right now. I don't see anything, but we'll at least walk up to it and just double check the trap itself. Make sure it hasn't been set off. Make sure the bait's still there and everything. So it still looks good. Nothing's messed with it. So, all right, let's go. All right, coming on trap number 2 right now, and I don't see anything. And just so you guys know, I didn't really do any scouting for coyotes on this property. He said they've seen some. I think they've seen a couple black coyotes. So that's what would be nice. And I can't remember where he said that they seen them at, but I'm just kind of going off my knowledge of coyotes running trails and stuff like that. See if anything's messed with this. Nope, still looks normal. Alrighty, let's go over to the last coyote trap and then start the coon traps. Alright, y'all, we're on the 3rd set. Coming down that trail, pretty much it is going to be slick getting back up. So that should be fun. I might actually get stuck, but we'll see. And I did put a trail camera out here last night. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Really, dude? Really? Might as well just go get the 22. Well, at least we got a coon. Another coon in the coyote set. Man. These dudes, like, I'll tell you what, y'all, I can't trap a coyote to save my life, but I sure can trap a coon. Dang. Huh. Well, y'all, looky there. We got a nice little coon there, wrapped up. And we got a possum right there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got a double up right next to each other. Can't be too mad at that. It's a pretty good day trapping, I guess you'd say. All right, I'm gonna go check the other raccoon traps real quick, and we'll come back and finish this up. They should be well dispatched. And then let me Alright, y'all, last trap, pick up and check, or check and pick up, I guess you'd say. Oh man, my legs are sore. I need to start doing this stuff like. Alright, so reason number 357,000 of why I don't like using the GoPro for editing or filming. It cut off my video for some reason. There's a possum in the last trap, so that last video cut off as we were walking up. But yeah, I don't know what's up with the possums out here. I mean, we literally just got a possum up on the green field, and now there's one down here. We already got one possum in this trap. So that's 3 possums off this property, and I've only taken 2 coons, so that's actually pretty remarkable, in my opinion. I don't know, I'm going to have to do some research on that. I don't know if that's normal to get more possums than coons, but either way, we'll kind of try to even out populations and get it going good. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and load him in the trap up and get back up to the truck. So there he is, if you guys were curious. He's done. So yeah, this I need to get my big camera back up, and I wish I had a cameraman just to make it even easier, but this GoPro stuff's starting to make me mad. I went to check my phone, or I actually went to stop the video, and it said it wasn't even recording. It only recorded like 26 seconds of me walking, so I'm sorry, y'all. I know it's kind of not the best footage, but I'm trying. Anyways, I will see you guys. Yeah, I'll just see you guys back up the truck. That'll work. I'll see y'all up there. Alright, y'all. I got the SD card, so we can check it real quick. Maybe. $19.97. Alright, nice. Well, for some reason that's messed up. Okay. Alright, I don't know what happened. I guess my SD card, I don't know. Alright, well, that's nice. Thought I had it on camera. I guess we'll have to troubleshoot this afternoon when we get back. Actually, you know what? I'm going shopping today. So, long story short, real quick, I'll try to make it because I don't think I actually made a video about it. I was trying to, but I never actually killed anything. So, I never made it to Facebook. I got up to the truck, so I forgot something. But when I went duck hunting, like a few weeks ago, something like that. I don't know what today is, but anyways, when I went duck hunting on Fort Benning a while back, I accidentally left my bag out there, and I went home. Didn't think anything of it. Went back out to hunt. Was trying to find my bag at the house. Couldn't find it. Tore up the house. Finally said screw it. Went hunting. I realized, looked back at the GoPro footage. Realized I left my bag where I parked my truck out at the pond. So I looked out there, couldn't find it. Asked around on Facebook on some of the hunting pages we have. Nobody said they seen it. Called the MP station. Nobody turned it in. Nothing like that. So I'm down all my GoPro batteries, all my SD cards, my headlamp. I was down all my waterfowl shotgun shells. I was down a brand new Realtree hunting backpack that I got for Christmas. Like a face mask or a cover for hunting. Like, there wasn't a lot of stuff, but there was like stuff for like filming that I need, like all my SD cards, you know, for trail cameras, and like the micro SD cards. I only have 2 micro SD cards, one for the big camera, one for the small camera now. And I had one GoPro battery, which was in the GoPro. Luckily, the GoPro wasn't in the bag. I'd be really screwed. And luckily, none of my big camera batteries were in there, but they're not working right now anyway, so I guess it wouldn't matter. But yeah, so that's why I'm kind of all over the place with filming. But I got paid today, so I'm actually gonna take out a little chunk and try to get some of that stuff back. Had a nice waterproof box for all of my filming stuff. I mean, I had a brand new mount for the shotgun for the GoPro to go on, some GoPro like mount pieces. So I gotta take a good chunk and buy some stuff back. But anyways, I said it in a few videos that I was trying to edit, but I never killed anything. So how it usually goes is, if I don't kill something, it doesn't make it to YouTube, because I don't want to make boring videos. But alright, I gotta go. Alright, let's go get those guys real quick. Alright, sorry y'all. The wife called. Alright. Man. It's... Old male. Dang, he got me fucking all muddy. Oh, man. That works. Alright. There we go. We'll just carry him like that. And then I'm just going to reset that coyote trap when I come back out this afternoon. Hey y'all, welcome back. Well, it's Friday afternoon. We just got off work. And we are out here and we're going to set some traps. That being said, that needs to go with that. Anyways. We're going to set some traps real quick. We're going to remake this coyote trap, probably move a coyote trap. And all the coon traps are down there. They're going to go down there to the swamp where they said that they saw the most coons. And then we'll go from there. Anyways, I don't know how much footage there will be. Honestly, I mean, this might not even make it on YouTube. I don't know. But we'll get down there and we will see what we got going on. So, let's go. And yeah, just so you guys do know, I did go buy some new SD cards, new SD card holder, a new box, new backpack, just some new stuff that I actually ended up losing. Wouldn't say it got stolen from me, but it definitely wasn't returned. We're going to use a new SD card and see if that works. See if it gets some pictures of me rebuilding this trap. We're going to try to put some gloves on. I know I didn't really do that in any of the other videos, but I'm going to try to keep my scent off this stuff as much as possible, besides me kneeling down on my footsteps. I did pick up one of these to help me out dig, and one of these to brush the dirt. I was going to buy some sand, but they were out of sand. And that coon absolutely destroyed the setup that I had. So we're going to have to rebuild that. Not a problem. Just takes some time. Alrighty. Oh man, I just stepped on that. That hurt. There's my hole right there. You didn't mess this up too bad. I want to get some sand because this is all clay and it's wet. So, how well that's going to work? It didn't even work that well when it was somewhat dry. I'm trying to make this. What I've heard is, if you make it look like something's been there, it works great. So that's why I'm kind of happy that there's been a couple coons caught here, because there's blood everywhere. Thought I heard something. There's been blood everywhere, and it smells like a dead animal, and everything else in between.
dig out this hole just a little bit better. This hole might be too big, but it's right above. Tell you what, this is way easier than using the end of the back side of that whatchamacallit hammer. Trying to leave a spot for Now I've seen some people get knee pads just so they don't get their scent all over the trap set. Which might be something we can look into. Try to make sure it's offset a little bit. There's space to go down. Sweet. You know what I didn't look for this morning, or when I showed right back up, was my pan cover. And I don't see it real quick, so I'm probably just gonna put a new one on. I'll probably find it like 3 weeks or something. Be like, oh, there's that pan cover from 3 weeks ago. It's alright. That's alright. It's alright, it's okay. I'm in a good mood and I don't even know why. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna get some sand for this. So from what I've seen is they'll get sand, usually for climates that freeze, they'll use the sand just so it won't freeze, but we're going to use it just as a filler for this clay. That's the plan. And then we'll sprinkle some of this clay on top just to fill it in, or not fill it in, but cover up the look of the sand. Now, if I'm doing this wrong with this clay, y'all let me know down in the comments. Looks alright. We're gonna put a couple leaves on top just so it doesn't look too off. Especially those. There we go. I got a wire hanging up right there. I'm trying to cover that up with that. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Does that mean you're a trapper now when your box looks like that? Or do you actually have to trap something first to be a trapper? Okay. Get some bait in here. Give me, that stick looks good to me. Tell you what though, these coons have absolutely loved this bait. I'm about to message this company and tell them that they need to put this down for good coon bait. Should put a dab of that right there, dab it right there, dab it right there. I'm getting tired of playing with these coyotes. I don't even know if coyotes can buy this, to be honest. I really don't know. I can tell you one thing, I'm getting tired of playing in this freaking clay. Man, oh man, I hate clay. Truck gets stuck in it. Sucks setting traps in it. Dude, what was that? Oh. Shit, you know what I almost forgot? The fur. The fur. Actually, you know what? I bet the fur that I was going to use too is in the other bucket. So we're just going to use these. I got fur off my Alaska Malamute. I keep wanting to say Malinois because I work with Malinois sometimes. Not that often, but I don't know. I've been kind of tearing these up, but I don't know. I feel like it. Fluff it up a little bit. I'll put a couple in there. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean, jelly beans? At least from the other night, I'm assuming that's what messed with it. Well, it might not be good for what I wanted to do with it. I'm assuming. Ooh, that's good. I'm assuming it was a coon that messed with it the other night. So, at least this time, instead of him going on the back side and tearing it up, he actually stepped over here to mess with it. At least I got him, but I was really hoping it was a really hoping it was a coyote. All right. Well, I mean, that looks about as man-made as you can make it, I guess. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna check the trail camera and see if it got any pictures of us. Hopefully it did, and that means everything's working so we can actually see stuff. And then we're gonna take the stuff back up there, blah blah, grab the coon stuff, go down there, set the coon stuff, go home. Call it a day. Oh man. Oh lordy. I need a beer. Beer, oh beer. There's a tear in my beer. Y'all, I literally just got shit all over my hands. And no, I'm not being... What's that word? Anyways, it's literal, like literal shit. Like, fecal matter on my hands. It was on the chain right there. Dadgummit. That's a shitty situation right there. Dadgummit. It's the hand that I put my dip in. No, actually that's the sand, but still. Doesn't make it any better. Oh my goodness. Hope I had the soap in the truck still. Probably should have gloves on. Usually I do have gloves on. There's a freaking piece of food in the way right there. This is not a hobby for the sport. Wow. This is not a hobby for the weak. Is there shit on? There's a little just shit all in my bucket. It's from that daggum possum this morning. Dadgummit. Alright, y'all, so I decided to come up here by the deer feeder to set this last one. My thought process is whether or not it works. I have the coyote trap that's caught 2 raccoons already. I have the coon trap just down from it that's caught a possum already. And then the whole bottom down there has 5 coon traps. So if any coons make it past those 2 and all the way up here, this is the last resort to get them. My thought process is they're coming all the way up here to get the corn. So it makes sense to me. I don't know. I wish the camera would have been going last night so I could see if there's any other coons that came up after those 2 got caught. But I don't know. If I show up tomorrow and there's a coon in this one and there's not a coon in any of those 2, at least those 2, then I'm going to be really upset. Because I really don't want him to make a catch circle right here. But I did make sure it's far enough away from their poles. I mean, he would have to be, like, the trap's going to come to about here. So if he can reach his front paw, because most likely it'd be in his front paw anyway, so even then, if he can reach his back paw all the way to there, like, it'd be pretty impressive. But he can't get wrapped around that anyways. So anyways, here, I'll take y'all off my head so you can see me. That'll conclude today's trapping video. I'm trying to make one video a day. I'm trying to make them short for you guys. Don't know how well it's going. I'm really backed up on videos. I've only posted 1, and this would be the 5th one. So I got 4 to edit today, technically, and post today, technically. So please bear with me if you guys got a bunch of videos uploaded at once. That is why. But anyways, I appreciate y'all watching and sticking around. If y'all have any advice, any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to comment down below, message me on Instagram or anything like that. I'm always down for advice. This is only my 2nd year trapping in general. 1st year trapping coyotes. So anything helps. I know there's been a few things that I have been told not to do that I've probably done. Like, I think the first day when I set traps, I kind of just said whatever about the gloves and just used my hands. I was really tired anyways. So it's been a few days since I've touched them, and I just realized I was meant to move a trap, but I'm not going to. If I do, it'll be tomorrow. Yeah, it's already 6 o'clock. If I move it, it'll be tomorrow. But with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon when I get off work. Peace.